So really quickly in this video, I want to share with you dealing with shadows as your best self. And I talked about in class just briefly what shadows are. Shadows are basically your shadow is basically your ego self. And some people call it your dark side or whatever. But here's the thing about it, it's still a part of who you are. Like our shadows are a part of who we are. You know, you can see my shadow here. That's a part of who I am. Even though it's not physically a part of me, it follows me everywhere I go. And sometimes I acknowledge it, sometimes I don't. Most times I don't acknowledge it. And I think that that's what most people do. We don't acknowledge our shadows. We don't acknowledge those dark parts of ourselves. But Marianne Williamson says something that's very powerful. She says everything is either love or a call for love. And so if you're experiencing shadows, which it will be, like I said, parts of you that you rejected, parts of you that you're ashamed of for whatever reason that you're ashamed, or maybe you've rejected, or maybe parts of you that feels like it needs to manipulate, it feels like it needs to get its own way. Um, that's really a call to love. The thing about the shadow is it wants to be validated, and sometimes it does what it takes to be validated. Think about a child who does everything for attention, sometimes bad things for attention. That's basically what your shadow does and what your shadow is. And so it's not a time to bash, or it's not a time to try to silence the shadow or anything like that. It's really a call for love. And this is the time that you do the inner work and you ask the why question. Why did I respond this way? Why do I feel this way? And go deeper and deeper and deeper. And the more you do, you'll really start to transmute and transform that shadow energy into light. The thing is, you're always going to have something that you're going to deal with, and that's okay. The goal is to transmute and transform and love on as much of you as possible. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you. I send love, light, peace, and blessings to you. Take care.